These are the best jump shots for every 3-point rating and every height on NBA 2K24. I'm not going to waste any of your guys' time. If you're new to the channel, make sure to go ahead and drop a like and subscribe. Let's go ahead and hop right into it. Now, this is what I've been using recently on my Kobe build. If you have around an 86 3-pointer or mid-range, I would definitely recommend it. I use Ben Shepherd base, Oscar Robertson, and Julius Strother. You can see the grades are pretty solid. This is another Ben Shepherd base. I have a build with an 82 3-pointer. I just wanted to show you guys this one as well. It's Ben Shepherd, Troy Brown Jr., and Ousmane Dieng. You can see the grades are almost pretty similar, but you only need an 82 mid-range or 3-pointer for this one. Now, for every jump shot, I'm not going to show a million different gameplays, but I did want to show you guys this one in particular with the Kobe build, because obviously it does a lot of different things like post fades, mid-range game, the 3-point shot, the catch and shoot, all that good stuff. And I also wanted to show you, this is the first time I played in the park in a while, and it kind of felt a little insane. You saw right there the first or second shot of the game, hitting a 50% post hop shot with no takeover. I don't know what it was, and this was happening all day yesterday. It was just continuous, like, contested shots are dropping, not just from myself, but like from other people too. Like, I went against people doing the John Wall escape to the Magic Johnson, doing it like 5 times in a row in the ISO, then hitting a John Wall step back and hitting a 40% contested shot. I don't know what it is, and I've seen multiple people talk about it, but I want your guys' opinion down below in the comment section. Do you guys think 2K is changing the jump shot mechanics and just badges and the way the game works without saying anything? Because they aren't saying anything, and I know for a fact that they are changing something. I don't know what it is. They've been messing with cues. They've been messing with different, difficulties in different settings, like the park, a theater, and the stage and all that stuff. So I know for sure they're changing stuff. But again, like I said, I did want to show you guys some gameplay. This is like 4 or 5 games in a row that I played over here in the Rise courts. You can see we're hitting mid-range spin shots, all that good stuff, the catch and shoot. Just want to kind of showcase you guys that. But also, some of these shots don't feel that contested. You can see right here, I end up messing up my dribble move, so I go with the hop shot. Apparently, this was like 45% contested or something, which don't think it was, but again, nonetheless, we still green it, which is just kind of crazy. I don't know, but again, wanted to show you guys how this jump shot can work off the dribble, all the good stuff. You can see right here, hit a little John Wall escape, a little catch and shoot in the corner, never hurt anybody. I think Ben Shepherd has one of the cleanest releases in the game. Every build that I have with like an 80, like a mid-80s jump shot rating, no matter if it's like mid-range, 3-point shot, whatever it is, I use Ben Shepherd. Like I said, I showed you guys both the jump shots, and it's been working great for me off the dribbles. Like, I have a build with like a 75 mid-range that I use Ben Shepherd with because it has like that 82 3-ball like I showed you. I hit those very consistently. Of course, the catch and shoot off the dribble, all that good stuff is still very consistent with that, which is pretty crazy. You can see here, showing you guys some of the post work, how easy it is to green with this. I've been using post hop shot Kobe, and I recently switched to the fadeaway to Kobe Bryant, which I like a lot. But again, like I said, this was gameplay from yesterday. This is the Halloween double XP, so people are coming into the park sweating. I was going against like 6'6", 6'7", 6'8" all night long. This guy was a defensive menace. You can see he plays pretty solid defense, so I had to slow it down a little bit. Going to the little triple threat escape right here. You guys let me know what you think that contest should have been, because there's no chance that's 45% contested. But I hit that with no takeover. Like I said, it's been weird, but you can see a little baby right here. It's been weird for me. I feel like contested shots are dropping a lot more. I feel like some of the contests are weird with no hands up or anything like that. Like, that's wide open, but I feel like some of the other ones should have been wide open too. I don't know what it is, but you can see here, kind of dribble up it a little bit, break his ankles, don't even notice, just walk right into a 3-point shot, top of the key. We ended up knocking that down too. Like I said, I just want to show you a bunch of different clips. Like I said, I'm not going to show you a million different gameplays for each one, but I did think showing some Kobe gameplay was due, because like I said, this is one of the builds that I have that does a little bit of everything. See a little wrap around behind the back, I don't know, 20% contested. You guys tell me. I don't know what it is, but it felt weird. You can see that's my signature move, little Dex, top of the key. I know I have sharpshooting takeover, but again, it's not too hard to get sharp take this year. So if you get sharp take, you can knock down shots pretty easily, and that's the Kobe build jump shot. Now here's the jump shot I've been using on my 7'1" Victor Wembanyama build. We're using Eric Pascal base, Marquise Chris release 1, and Kristaps Porzingis release 2, 45-55. The grades are good. Just need that 84 mid-range, and being 7'1" with a jump shot that has an A+ speed, it's pretty nice. Now, as you guys know, 2K still restricts you pretty heavily, even if you do have a good mid-range or a good 3-point shot, and it took me a very long time to find a good base on this build. I was struggling for a while, which made me not want to use the build, but after I found this jumper, I put it on push. It was money, so I would definitely recommend it. I know a lot of you guys have made this build, or you've commented or asked me what jump shot I use on this because you're struggling a lot with it. After I put this jump shot on, this was probably one of the most fun builds I've ever played on. I played it in the rec center, I played it on the threes, I played it in the stage where the difficulty was a little bit harder at the time. I knocked down everything. It doesn't matter what it is. You can see a little mid-range pop right there, the top of the key three-pointers, all that good stuff, the off the dribbles, the hop shots, they're money with this. And you have the A+ release speed. So being 7'1" with an A+ release speed, all those leg contests, they don't matter. You're 7'1", you got long arms, you're knocking that down with ease, shooting over people super simply. You can see right here, I want to showcase some of the mid-range off the dribbles. I do this a lot, especially if I play on the one score. They kind of leave you open, think you're going to be like a post score or something like that. So if you can get that mid-range, use that basic off dribble. Like I said, use this jump shot too. It's pretty quick, even with this off dribble right here. You knock down pretty much everything. It's like super hard to contest. You can see right there, I mean, he's kind of there, but I can just pull super quickly, knock that down off the dribble, hop shots, wide open. He's jumping at me. It doesn't matter. Again, going either way, you knock him down very easily with his jumper. Now here's for my big men that have like a 66 or a 73 pointer or mid-range or whatever the case is, 6'10" at least. We've got Andre Drummond base, Marquise Chris release 1, and Isaiah Stewart release 2. You can see this is the jump shot I've been using all year long on my Giannis build. It's cash. I don't know what it is. I don't know why Andre Drummond has the best base in the game, but it's very solid. An A release speed, good release height at 6'10" with a low rating. This is as good as it's gonna get. Now I recently did a video where I took my Giannis build to every single game mode, so if you missed that, I would definitely recommend go check and get out. It does a pretty good job showing you guys how the build really plays. You can see we're popping from pretty deep in the 3v3 Pro-Am, knocking down jump shots. I wanted to show you guys this one as well because a lot of you guys I know made my Giannis build. You can see quick little behind the back still being able to shoot the three. So it's not just catch and shoot. Like I said, go make sure you go watch that video. It'll kind of showcase everything. I'm hitting mid-range jump shots, you know, off the dribble threes from top of the key after doing dribble moves, no takeover. It doesn't matter, man. Like, I don't know why, but Andre Drummond just has one of the best bases in the game. It's super consistent. Step backs once you get takeover, which is pretty bizarre. You can see even in the rec center, like I said, I did this in every game mode. In the rec center, no takeover, catch and shoot, which is what you're going to be doing for the most part on this build. I would think a lot of catch and shoot shots. You can see you get takeover, doesn't matter, you knock it down. Just has a really clean release, and you can even push the ball a little bit, shoot off the dribble, and even hit those. Now here's my Kevin Durant jump shot, KD base, LaMarcus Aldridge, and Marquise Chris releases. You can see you only need that 86 mid-range, but you have to have like an 87 to get Kevin Durant base, which is kind of weird. I don't know how that ends up happening. The release speed's super nice, the height's good too, and it's good timing stability, so the jump shot is very consistent. And on my LeBron build with only a 76 three-pointer, we're using Pat Connaughton base, Furkan Korkmaz, and LeBron James releases. You can see 93 and only 7% LeBron James. A+ release speed and an A+ release height, so the jump shot's very quick. Now this is like one of the only jump shots that I use set point on. Everything else is pretty much push, but this jump shot in particular I use set point. Like I said, this is the only jump shot that I use set point on. It does feel pretty quick, but I don't know why, it just helps me use set point with this jumper. Right when it gets to your head, I usually release it. Off the dribbles, catch and shoot, it doesn't matter. You can see this clip right here. Only a 76 three ball, top of the key, knock down that shot. Try it out, let me know how it works. And here's the jump shot a lot of you guys have been asking about on my 7'3" build with a max wingspan. The release speed's an A+, which is always solid. You just need a 78 mid-range, which is what I have. I think it's maxed out, but using a Onyeka Okongwu base would definitely recommend it. Even if your jump shot's a little bit lower, I still think you can get that base, so definitely check that out. And I know you guys have seen this build. I dropped it a few days ago, but it's very consistent shooting the three-point shot. Again, if you get left wide open, you're gonna be able to pick and pop all day long. This build in particular that I have on my 7'3", I can go into the post, so a lot of people kind of leave me open since I'm so tall, and this build is called a rim protector, so they just think I'm an inside. But you can step out, hit shots like this with no takeover, catch and shoot from anywhere. You know you're going to be lethal. Definitely use this jump shot. Now, if you guys saw the Luka video I recently did, a lot of you guys were asking what that jump shot was. It's a little bit slower, but it's still pretty quick, and it has very well balanced grade, so I know a lot of you guys will like it. KCP release, Kobe Bryant and Oscar Robertson, 70-30. Like I said, a little bit slower of a jump shot, but if you're at least 6'5" and you have like an 87 mid-range or an 87 three-pointer, I liked it. I thought it was actually not too slow, and of course, I was able to green a majority of the shots. Now, here's what this jump shot looks like. I'm a little bit of a taller build. I got some catch and shoot stuff for you guys, and of course I'm going to show you some off the dribble stuff as well. You can see catch and shoot in the corner. It's really not too slow. I know push usually is a slower release, Well, when you're left wide open, especially if you're on a taller build, I mean, the jump shot, it feels really good. It feels super consistent. If you guys watched that video, you guys saw how consistent it really was. In the mid-range, it doesn't matter. Doing post hop shots, we're greening those too. It was really one of the better jump shots I've used, and honestly, I did not think I was going to like it since it was a little bit slower, but I really... Beam Plus really could not tell a huge difference. You can see this sequence right here was actually pretty insane. You can see a little behind the back spin move between the legs, between two defenders. Like, and you can still get that off and it's open. So, I mean, I think it's pretty good. You guys let me know about the jump shots in general. If any of these jump shots helped you guys, make sure to go ahead and drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. And until next time, it's been your boy Dignify, and I'm out. Peace.